All the spectators, please make your way to the pavilion. Make your way to the pavilion.
Yes, we just had the grand final for the Mixed Open, and Eastern Hawks came away with the Mixed Open finals, earning themselves the first ever winners, the title of first ever winners of the Mixed Open category here at the Too Fresh One Love Touch Rugby Tournament in Prince Charles and Nandi. But that was just a few minutes ago. Now we're into the Men's Open final between Elementz and InsydOut. InsydOut now currently with possession. Two teams that really do know one another and have both been great teams, whether in whereas Elementz is a mixture of both Nandi and Suva players. InsydOut is just quick shutdown defense there from InsydOut. A great read from InsydOut. It is the grand final. Again, it is those small mistakes that might cost them dearly later on in the game. Elementz trying to bring it out of their own half. No points so far in the first few seconds of the game. Elementz still in their own half, trying to drive out. Finally get over halfway. A quick break from the dummy half. Referee says no. A dummy half touch. Dummy half touch. InsydOut now with possession. Roll ball. Elementz getting close to their subbing box, getting in those fresh feet from their substitutions as they go to the far side of the field, of course, using their speed and quick hands as well. To the 7-meter mark. Referee says no, that's a lost ball. Elementz now with possession. Referee says no. A side dump from one of the Elementz players. Will we see the first points of the game in this set of 6? InsydOut at the 7-meter mark. Inside Elementz territory. A quick dump and go. Dives for the line. Is this the first try of the match? It is the first points of the match. InsydOut coming up with a try this early in the match. 3 minutes. We're 3 minutes into the first half, and InsydOut comes away with the first try of the grand final. Men's Open grand final here at Prince Charles Park. Well-deserved try as well. Great effort from both teams, whether defensively or offensively. Elementz, set of 6. Can they get a try to even things out here in this grand final? Referee says no. Penalizes the InsydOut players. Elementz get a new set of 6 just outside of the 7-meter mark. Can they get a try? Deciding to draw out those defenders from the 7. Jerry, one of the more experienced players in the Elementz outfit. A long pass to the outside. No. Fortunately, no for the Elementz. They lose possession of the ball. InsydOut player appealing to the linesman while the referee is telling him where the mark is. Elementz, great run there from InsydOut. Their third run, getting close to their subbing box, getting fresh feet on the field. Breaks away on the far side of the field, gets it to the inside. Ooh, couldn't hold on to it, but a great run there from the Elements, from the inside-out player as well, and a good, very sneaky back pass there to the inside. And I think his support player was a bit more surprised that the ball came to him than not controlling the ball. Elementz with a good drive here. Quick breakaway. No. Is it a touch? Dummy half touch. Quick break from Elementz. Tried a quick breakaway from dummy half, but unfortunately, both teams have speedsters on their teams. So speed is no stranger to either team, Elementz or Inside Out, and yes, it is the grand final. There is a bit of urgency to both teams. You can tell that they know that it is a grand final like everyone else, and for a chance at that grand prize, they need to do their best. Elementz coming up to halfway with a new set of 6. Substitutions coming in. Good draw and pass. Another penalty. Penalizing the inside-out players. Awarding it to Elementz. Elementz players asking for the mark. A tap. And a slow jog to the 7-meter line. Can they get a try from this set of 6? Inside Out currently in the lead with 1 point. 1 try. Passes it to the outside. Does he get it down before the touch? Is it a try? Referee says no. We'll take the touch. Take the touch. Elementz again probing for those. A long pass back to the outside and an interception. Well read. Again, a referee penalizes the 2 centers from Inside Out. Get back to the line. Get back on side before you can touch the players. Get back on side. Another long pass to the outside. Does he make it? Steps in. Steps 1. Tries to step the second one. Unfortunately, that Inside Out defense is just remarkable. Great defense there from Inside Out. Just managing to keep the Elementz players. Referee says no. Touch and pass. Inside Out coming into the subbing box. Going past halfway, all the way to the outside. Good hands from the inside-out players as they sub in. A good subbing set there from Inside Out. Spreads it to the far side of the field. No. That's not going to work, but yes, they lose possession. Elementz now with a chance to level the scores here in this grand final. Great players on both sides of the field, both teams. Very quick players as well. Quick dump split here from the dummy half. Referee says no. Change over. Inside Out, trying to bring it as close as he can to the serving box. Using up 3 of their touches just to get to the subbing box. Inside Out. It's almost the... You can tell that they have a certain way of doing the subsets. So... And they get rewarded with a new set of 6. Inside Out. inside Elementz territory. And just as the hooter for halftime goes, that is the last touch. Inside Out with the lead with 1 point to nil. Elementz nil. And we're coming to the halftime of the Men's Open Grand Final here at Prince Charles Park in Nandi. Again, this is great conditions here at Prince Charles Park. We have very soft fields. It is nice and cool as we have the Men's Open Grand Final here at Ground 1. And again, a big shout out to our sponsors, who without them we wouldn't be able to host this prestigious competition here at Prince Charles Park. Big vinakavakalevu to Vinod Patel, of course, one of the major sponsors of this tournament. Not forgetting the sponsors for the different divisions as well, different categories. Elementz, project management, and Decked Out, and of course, last but not least, not forgetting stone masonry service. And of course, a big thank you and a big vinakavakalevu to Motion Media for making it possible to live stream these games online. Big shout out to you guys, vinakavakalevu. And again, if you're just joining us now this beautiful Saturday afternoon, beautiful Saturday evening at Prince Charles Park, this is the inaugural Too Fresh, One Love Touch Rugby Tournament, the first ever 2025, and this is the Men's Open Final. Elementz in the white, traditional white, black and red. And of course, Inside Out in their traditional colors of white, black and yellow. About to start off the second half here. Elementz with a restart from halfway. Now Inside Out have the lead with 1 try to nothing. Can Elementz get a try and even out the score with this set of 6? Dives for the line. Jerry Tumananitu. Referee says try. First try for Elementz in the second half. First try of the match in the second half as well. It's all even, 1-1. Elementz 1, Inside Out 1. This is the grand final. One of these two teams will come out as Men's Open Grand Final champion by the end of these 10 minutes. Inside Out now with the possession. At the 7-meter line, a quick dump and a quick pass. Tries to dive for the line. Referee says no. Touch 4. Touch 4. Inside Out still has 2 more touches left. 2 more touches left. Quick dump and a quick pass. A little bit of a miscommunication there with the passing lanes. And loses possession for them. Inside Out. Elementz now with possession. Tried to drive out of their half. Great, amazing defensive effort from the Inside Out players. Shutting down those running lanes and the passing lanes for Elementz. Making sure that they stay in their own half. Doing their best, make them stay in their own half. Pass is gone. That's the call by the referee to the far side. Does he? Tries to pass back inside, but unfortunately doesn't make it. Linesman says out of bounds. Inside Out now with possession, trying to drive away from their try line. Can they make it? Inside Out. Bringing the gameplay back into center field as they try and drive up at the center with the 2 centers. Big steps from the Inside Out players, quick feet as well. Referee penalizes the inside-out players for a little bit of indiscipline, throwing the ball away when the whistle is gone. It's all even. It's still anyone's game. Oy. Referee penalizes the Elementz players, having extra players on the field. Gives inside-out a tap. Free penalty. Inside-out. Deciding to do a three-man drive on this side of the field. Switches back to the inside. Inside-out. The flashy. Passes it. Does he get through? Does he make it through? No, it's a touch, says the referee. We'll take the touch. It is all even here, and it is. We're just 3 minutes into the second half of this grand final. A sneaky inside pass, but unfortunately doesn't work out. Couldn't control the ball and lose possession. Now Elementz have a chance to get out of their own half. Appealing to the referee of off the mark, and it is. The referee blows his whistle and says that was off the mark. Inside out, get another chance at the try line, at the Elementz try line. Elementz defense has been very good so far. What steps one? Referee says yes, it's a try. Ball first, inside out, breaks away and takes the lead with another try. Just a little over 4 minutes into this second half, and inside out with another try, bringing their points tally to 2 points to 1. Elementz. Elementz get their restart from halfway. Ooh, that was a harsh call there from referee saying, no, referee says, take it from the mark, boys. Take it from the mark. Inside out again, doing those three-man drives on this side of the field. Those subsets, knowing how to do their subsets inside out, having their own game plan almost. And this is how many of touch players can tell that these boys have been playing together for quite a while and they know each other very well. But it is Elementz now with possession, trying to get away from their half of the field. Just managing to get over the halfway line. Elementz, a good drive, a good run for them. Tries for a quick break, but no. Switches to this side of the field. Shows and goes. Passes back to the outside. Loses possession. Oh, that's going to cost Elementz. That's going to cost Elementz. That little bit of ill discipline might cost Elementz a few more precious yards. And yes, the referee brings them up an extra 10 just for inside out. Inside out now on this side of the field. Again, waiting for that subset to come in. Waiting for that subset to come in. Inside out, very, very, very knowledgeable in the way they play their subsets. Quick break, passes it, quick hands to the outside. There's an extra player far wide. Can they get him in? All the way to the outside. No, referee says no, we'll come back here. No, referee says a change in possession. Again, the ill discipline costing both teams now. Costing both teams. Both teams have been penalized for a little bit of ill discipline. And it has cost both teams precious yards. Trying to go wide on the outside. No. Again, both teams have speed but both teams are tired from the multiple matches they've had all day. A good advantage is the cool weather this evening might play into their hands, both teams' hands. But again, Elementz not being able to capitalize on their possession on that side of the field. Inside Out now with the ball. Quick hands. Always looking forward to the subset here from Inside Out. Great quick hands as they come in with their substitutions. Inside Out, bringing it back to the center of the field. Trying to keep it there. Elementz now with a chance to retaliate as they trail by a point. Inside Out leading with 1 point. Elementz, can they get a try in this set of 6? A good drive so far. Getting into Inside Out territory. Elementz goes wide. Oh. Seems to be a little moisture on the grass on the field and gets the pass through. Does he get? Is it a try? Does he make it? But he steps outside according to the linesman on the other side. He steps out of bounds. That is unfortunate for Elementz. They had made that try. It would have been even again. All even all across the board with 2 tries apiece. Now Inside Out with a chance to get away from that try line that Elementz have been trying to attack so far. Again with those subsets, Inside Out coming in with those subsets. But well read. Referee penalizes Inside Out. They're getting tired in the second half. We are well into the second half. To the dying seconds, in fact. And if Elementz want to a chance at the final, the last play of the match, an interception by Inside Out. And it is official. It is official. Inside Out are the official Men's Open champions for the Too Fresh One Love Touch Rugby Championship here at Prince Charles Park in Nandi. A big congratulations, a well-deserved win for Inside Out. They have been working hard throughout the day, not just in the matches and the finals, but also throughout the day in their previous matches, the pool matches as well. Both teams have worked hard to be here in the finals. A big congratulations to the winners. But unfortunately, at the end of the game, one has to win and one has to lose. A big congratulations to the winners of all grand finals. As we finish off the day, a big shout out as well to our proud sponsors. And Fiji as well, bringing you this live stream. Inside Out, Men's Open Grand Final champion.